Did you know that, yes, there is a best day of the year to put your home on the market for a stress-free and easy sale? Well, okay, you'll still be stressed out when you put your house for sale, but you know what I mean. And that date is actually coming up pretty soon, and I'm going to share this Canadian real estate tip with you right after I ask you to please subscribe to the channel if you would like to stay up to date on Canadian real estate. And if you wouldn't mind, please go ahead and help me share this video through the YouTube algorithm by clicking the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Yes, doing those two things is the best way you can help me grow this channel, because apparently only 30% of you watching right now have actually hit subscribe. So thank you so much for both liking and subscribing to the channel. And as a thank you, I'd like to offer you a free selling or buying consultation with me that you can redeem right now just by clicking the link down below in the description. And now on to what I think is the best day to put your home on the market for sale, particularly if you're planning an upsize from a lower asset class to a bigger home, like maybe a condo to a townhouse or a townhouse to a detached house. And in the coming year of 2023, that day is going to be Tuesday, January 3rd. So there you go. Good luck. Video over. Oh, you probably want to know why, right? Well, let's start with the market right now. And that late fall or early winter, well, this market starts to get in the way of things like, Christmas parties and the regret you might have after attending a few of them. You see, the market traditionally tails off in late November and into December. And for the most part, only homeowners that really need to sell are willing to let you in to take a look on December 24th. Just see if you like how the place looks with a Christmas tree and lots of tinsel. This is actually the exact reason why buyers, well, you should be looking for properties to act on in December. I mean, sure, traditionally there are way less properties to pick from on the market at this time of year. But if a property is on the market in December, well, the seller is often motivated, and you have a better chance of getting a deal in December than you do in most other months. In fact, the only other month than December that rivals deals is August. But this video is supposed to be all about selling your real estate, and so far December, well, it's not sounding too hot for you. After all, everyone thinks that you should wait until the spring market to sell. Most often, sellers like yourself spend January and February sprucing up their place, getting it ready for the market in March or April. Because let's be honest, it's not the fact that you haven't renovated your home since 1982 that will cause you not to sell. Nope, it must be because the tulips aren't up yet. I mean, those bulbs, they probably add what? $100,000 in value that the buyer obviously can't see unless spring is sprung. But that thinking might actually be the whole problem. Well, not the fact that you're thinking that, but the fact that everybody is thinking the same way. If you wait until March or April or May to list your home for sale in my market here of Surrey BC, well, you'll be a part of the wave of listings that always comes on the market at that time of year. What this does is it makes you one of thousands of homes available on the market. And just by running the numbers, you'll see that you have way more competition. In fact, in the spring months, buyers for your home might see 5 or 10 listings every single weekend. And spring buyers often get overwhelmed with how many properties they're actually seeing because they have so much to pick from. And in the spring market, since there's so much to pick from and so many houses available to the buyers, those buyers often only pick the best properties to offer on, and maybe not the one that needs work. But don't worry, you have a better option for a sale this year. And that option is to put your property on the market on Tuesday, January 3rd. 2023. You see, at the beginning of the year, there are the fewest amount of listings on the market than any other time in any season all year long. This might be because everyone is planning for the spring market, or it could be because everybody's still hungover from all those holiday parties. But the real reason is that so many agents like to list properties with an expiry date of December 31st. So when those properties don't sell and you're busy kissing someone special New Year's Eve, magically hundreds, if not thousands of listings immediately come off the market simply because the listing ran out. So if you are able to hit the market on the first business day after the new year, not only will you be the new hot listing on the market, but there's a very good chance that your competition just cut in half or maybe more. But that's not the only reason that this is the best time of year to sell. You see, buyers too likely had a few too many over the holidays, and well, many of them, just like you and I, spent every available moment booked with, work parties, shopping for gifts, baking, trying to find that special Tickle Me Elmo for the kids, and wrapping those gifts, and trying to think of new places to put that fucking elf. Many buyers are so busy in December that they simply take the month off. So when January 1 rolls around, they have a renewed drive to finally get into that new house. Basically, they're excited on Jan 1 to start off the year fresh in a new home. And you, with your home hitting the market at that time, means that your home could become their housing equivalent of signing up for the gym on January 2nd. Because this year, I'm actually finally going to lose that weight. I mean, buy that house. But buyers aren't the only ones motivated. Their agents are also super charged up. Good realtors have spent the end of last year business planning on how to make this next year even better than 2022. And not so good agents are motivated by the fact that they might not be able to make their mortgage payments. And by gosh, in 2023, this is the year that they're going to finally get that market share that they deserve. So they're all charged up and want to get out of the gates on the right foot. And this all leads to the fact that, yes, you should probably have your house on the market right away in the new year. But I know exactly what it is you're going to say.
But Steve, there's nothing on the market for me, and if I sell my house now, I'll be homeless.
Quite the opposite, actually. Let's say you do, in fact, come on the market on January 3rd. And you get an offer the first weekend on the market, and that sale firms up, or you're sold by January 14th. Well, if you are the best and maybe only thing on the market, you can easily secure a 90 to a 120-day closing, meaning that you might not even need to start looking for your next home until, Valentine's Day. And it's at that point you can start to take your pick of the litter of the new homes that start flooding to the market. Because your home is sold and firm, you're likely now the best qualified buyer to act on those new listings when they come to the market. And because you're so qualified, you have a better chance of lining up your completion dates over another buyer who maybe still needs to sell, or maybe they also have now an even longer closing date because, they didn't sell until 60 days after you did. My team has used this strategy with an average of 3 to 5 listings every single year. And these are often the easiest, fastest, and most successful sales we have for our clients all year long. Because all of those forces in the market are coming together at the exact same time to benefit our sellers. Low competition, motivated buyers, and motivated buyers agents. And then when competitions for listings gets too high, and both buyers and buyers agents are less motivated, then you can take advantage of the bloated spring market and finally end up in your forever home. And if you live in Surrey or the Fraser Valley and would like to get sold with as little competition and headache as possible, you can book a call with me right now using the link in the description below and take advantage of the best time of year to get sold. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, click the like button, and we'll see you in a couple of days.